Hello everyone and welcome back to Mentos Plays Spelunky. We are here for the October 3rd daily challenge. I apparently went back in time 2 months. That's interesting. Let's change up our character here. We're gonna go with, let's be Abraham Lincoln. Sounds like a good decision. So yeah, some technical difficulties with my computer aside, I am able to record now. Mainly that technical difficulty involves a strange glitch that I've had more than once lately, although I had never even heard of it before, where occasionally when I right-click on things, the option that comes up from right-clicking that I click on just doesn't go away. That's probably the worst way I could describe that, but essentially, like, let's say you right-click on something and hit open. When I click open, occasionally that little bit of the drop box says open and just kind of chills there on the screen on top of everything else permanently, which is really weird. I'm not sure why that happens, quite frankly. I'm not really sure what would even cause that, but regardless, all I had to do was restart and got rid of it, so at least it wasn't too difficult, but it did waste some time, for sure. That was a good throw of that damsel, and let's get in here. So, obviously, yesterday we did not have the best of runs, which is kind of an understatement, quite frankly. Hopefully today will be better. We are just going to buy these 2 bomb bags from the shop. I know it's losing me money that I could use otherwise, but it just seems rather silly to kill the shopkeeper for 6 bombs. It is just kind of getting myself started on a path of killing them before I have enough items to really make it feasible to kill them consistently. So instead we will grab this damsel and work our way over here, and hopefully we could find maybe an altar, maybe something along those lines, although I don't think we will. Come on, Mr. Doggy. Get in my hands. Oh, I didn't see that spider there until it was too late. I was kind of like, okay, well I know there's going to be a spider. It's going to drop down. Oh, wait. Nope, it's already there. Okay. And we got a doggy there. We got a pot that has nothing in it. That was a waste of time. 15,000 through the first 2 floors isn't great. But quite frankly, the early floors are not really the spot where you're likely to make all your money in a run of Spelunky, daily challenge or otherwise. Kill that guy. Ooh. We do have an altar here. Damsel is not going to be over here. That's probably the edge of the level right there. If I am wrong, I will be sad, but I think I am pretty safe to assume that one. Nothing over to this way. We do have our altar that we're going to want to come back to, because I love to get the Kapala. It is almost every time worth trying to sacrifice the damsel for it. Hopefully that stays up there long enough. It does. It triggers the arrow trap as well. Although it is kind of looking like this might be a level where there is no damsel spawn, which is kind of horrible. I hate when I don't get the Kapala because I can't get the Kapala. You know what I mean? Although, quite frankly, the key is nowhere to be seen either. Ah, they're both over here behind the shop. Well, we need to be able to get through here, so we're just going to kill this guy, I guess. Because there's no real other option for us. And then we're going to plop that there. That'll free the key. Oh, of course the key landed on my head. I should have known better than to stand right there. Let's pop open the Ujedi, which almost fell down, which is very rare to actually be able to pull off. We might try to sacrifice the shopkeeper as well, depending on how much time we've got available after we have gotten up here. Similarly, we may try to get the vault taken care of, because that could be another sacrifice and everything, but it wouldn't be enough to get us another item. It would just be enough to make it where we didn't have to sacrifice the damsel for our Kapala. But even that is still mostly worthwhile, let's be honest here. Come on. Don't have too much time, I assume. Don't really know how much time we've got left, but I'm guessing it's not enough to really take a whole lot of time on things. Now, do we go for the vault or do we not? We've only got 9 bombs. The ghost is already coming. Let's just get out of here. Hopefully we can get out of here before the... Oh, god damn it. Come on, Mr. Ghost. We're gonna have to race a little bit. Now it's go time. That worked out surprisingly well. Luckily we had a nice little course there to run around. Level 3, our damsel is over here. You know what, we'll use 2 bombs. Because we don't have that much in terms of health. And if we do find another altar, we want to sacrifice this damsel. So it is, I think, worth the 2 bomb investment to get her. Even though it may not be the most lucrative thing. You know what, you're fine in that spider web. I like you there. I should grab my shotgun before I move onwards. Then we can just be like, boom, screw you, bat. So we are on the lookout for the altar. Of course, we are going to be fighting a shopkeeper at the end of this floor. For a second there, I forgot that we had triggered that, and that's why the damsel was walking into the spider web, and kind of got scared that I had just screwed myself. I'm not the brightest man at all times, I admit it. There's a door down there. I see no sign of an altar. I'm not going to be able to get the damsel to the door, I don't think. Nope. She's in a relatively defensible position, though. Once I kill the shopkeeper, I can work my way over here for this crate. But it's going to be less expensive bomb-wise to just get it here, so we might as well. We may need to use bombs to kill the shopkeeper as well, which is not a good thing. We get a compass, which we already had. I regret my decision immediately. So, how are we going to go about killing this shop? Sorry, all of a sudden I need a burp. How are we going to go about killing this shopkeeper? And despite me hitting him several times, he managed to never get knocked out, and instead jumped up and killed me. Which is one of the things I kind of hate about Spelunky sometimes, is that they get hit by the shotgun, and it's not quite enough to knock them out, so then they can jump up and kill you before you have another chance to shoot. The fact that we hit him twice before he managed to do so, and he still didn't get knocked out, is endlessly aggravating. So, adventure mode, here we come, I guess. Daily challenge wasn't going bad either, but, I guess the game had other plans for us. We could try to do the ridiculousness that is an eggplant run, but I don't think that that is all that viable. Essentially, you have to run into 2 altars, one of which, both of which you blow up, at least. And on one of which you get the mystery box, a mystery box from the shop, and you can blow it up at, and sacrifice it there before you blow it up. And then you need to find your way downwards, get the eggplant all the way down to the ice caves with the ball and chain. Get yourself into the temple into the big statue head after you have already killed yourself to get the headget. Have hired help that you bring down to the temple to bring the scepter through to the 2nd level of the temple. And then finally you are in a position where you have a chance of bringing the eggplant to hell, which still involves needing to go through the entirety of hell on or with no item. So, I mean, it is kind of ridiculously difficult. And that's almost an understatement to say it's ridiculously difficult, but it is doable. It's just something I'm not sure if I am capable of. That was a real good jump. We're gonna play this a little bit differently than we normally do. Mostly because I'm not confident that I could grab the jetpack without, and the shotgun without grabbing the medic or the jetpack by accident instead. Oh sure, now you get away. So now we got a jetpack, we got a medic as well. Which is going to be useful in its own right. For as long as we keep it, which is pretty much till the end of this level. Unless I can kill this shopkeeper by smashing his head with this block. Don't know where the shopkeeper just went. He's still over there. Damn it, shopkeeper. And we're dead. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, here we go again. Should be able to get this damsel for the cost of a bomb and maybe another rope. Except if I throw the bomb well, it'll just be a bomb. And I did not throw the bomb well. And I give up because we've already wasted 2 bombs and got nothing from it, so screw that. Why did you not wake up already? I was standing right next to you and you were just fine. I hopped on the snake that was literally right on top of you and you didn't wake up. And the second that I'm on the ground, all of a sudden it's time for you to wake up. It's ridiculous. Oh. This game makes me very sad sometimes. I did not want to pick up that gold because now I have to waste the rope to get through this area. You know what, just for your brethren, you're gonna die a shopkeeper. I only wouldn't have thought you were worth it, but you know what? You deserve that one. I know I didn't need to use bombs to get into here, but it worked out. No sign of an altar. If we can't get through this, we might end up trying to do a, trying to get one of the last couple achievements that we have, which would be, I need to use a rope, which would be either the speed run, which is beating the game in 8 minutes or less, or the no gold run, which is absolutely ridiculously difficult, mind you. Good, just keep beating the crap out of the shopkeeper's dead body. He deserves it. Leave our shotgun there for now. It's gonna take us like 2 bombs to get to the doggy here. Yeah, that's not too bad. We're gonna get an item out of it at least. Assuming that I didn't accidentally jump into the exit, which I did not, mind you. Spectacles, I wish I hadn't done that. I mean, it's still half of the way to the Jedi, but spectacles, not all that great of an item. As I have said on numerous occasions before. Go die, spider. The snake could be a problem. That was a perfect bomb that second time. Except it didn't actually hit him, so not so perfect after all, huh? Okay. Floating bomb of doom. Why are they hovering off the ground like that? Come on. Thank you. Finally. Now where did that third bomb bag go? Must be down there somewhere, I guess. Our key and chest are luckily very easy to get to each other. Okay, grab this. Oops. Did I already get the third bomb bag? I feel like I only picked up 2. Oh, down we go. Any sign of another altar or anything? Not really. There's a vault, but no altar, which doesn't help me. That shopkeeper is already dead. That's good. And we can grab our damsel and get out of here nice and safely. Don't think we're going to try to ghost this vault. That's right, Mr. Shopkeeper. I even hit you onto the spike some more. This is rather silly, but I want these gems. Don't care about that gold bar, but I wanted those gems. Good, good. We made it through. We got the Jedi. We're still trucking along. Hopefully this run will actually go well. It has been a while since one did. That's right, Mr. Giant Spider. Don't even think about it. You too, Mr. Skeleton. Don't you think about it either. Of course, the dog was right in line of fire there, because why wouldn't he be? I'm not sure if there is an altar or anything on this floor. But in case there is, we should probably bring the dog with us. He's dead, but he still counts. So now I think we can pretty much confirm that there is no altar. So it is pointless to bring the dog any farther. Perfect. Oh, come on! What is up with shopkeepers being unkillable today? Die, you asshole! Oh, just jump on the spikes already, for God's sake. Well, if you're just gonna hang out there, I guess I can come over here and get this gold. Like, seriously, by now, normally they would have found their way out of that little spot and jumped on those spikes. Shopkeepers are just being extra big jerks today, apparently. Which I guess should not surprise me. You'll pay for your crimes. I think you'll pay for my crimes. Perfect. That's exactly how I wanted that to go down. There's nothing I really want in this shop, so I'm actually not sure why I just did that. I just have to deal with this jerk. It worked out though, I guess. And in we go. We aren't going to worry about big giant fish. That would be a bad decision. A very, very bad decision. There's an altar here. Let us get this guy on there while he's still alive, because he's worth more points. Good. There is at least one more Tiki Man we can bring over. Although we're not going to be able to bring this one over alive. Let's get a Kapal. Let's get this roll. I think we need 4 more points now. Because damsels are worth 8. And we will go up here. This should get us to 1 sacrifice away from Kapala land. Actually, I was thinking that might have been enough because the caveman was still alive that we sacrificed first, but I guess not quite. You know, we'll use a bomb to get the Kapala. This will make it much easier to get a hold of. Boom. No, I don't want the boomerang. I do not want a boomerang. I would much prefer my shotgun game. And Kapala. Kapala, Kapala, Kappa, Kappa, Kapala, Kapala. Okay. And then we can come over this way and start continuing our search for the black market. That was a weird way to parse that phrase, but oh well. We can start continuing our search for the black market. Now we can start our search, now we can continue our search, but we can start continuing our search. You know what, Doggy's okay down there for right now. I am happy with that landing spot. Feeling that was gonna happen. If I jump down, he's just gonna kill me before I can do anything. Seriously? I shoot him in the face, he doesn't react, and then runs over and shoots me. I know it was only 1 pellet that hit him, but Jesus. There's no reason that shouldn't work. And try a couple of speedruns, I guess, since the game does not want to give me anything. Oh look, you shot the shopkeeper in the face. Nah, he's good. He's fine. Then he can immediately shoot you. I know on a speedrun killing the shopkeepers might not be the best idea, but it also means I'm going to have the highest amount of bombs I could possibly ask for on a run like this, although we're at 1 health, so, you know, I guess it's a lose-lose situation there. Thought for sure that was going to be my death. Just get out of there, leave the shopkeeper alive. If I can do that like 1 more time, I think, then the shopkeepers will stop being angry with me. But it seems like something else has triggered them, so I guess I lose anyway. What the crap? Now that he is free, good, we've escaped again. I think that is enough to qualify for them not being angry at me anymore. I think. I do hear some yelling from the damsel. And we're dead. And the shopkeeper was angry anyway. Oh, dear lord. Let's try this again. There's days like this when I really grow to hate this game. Like, it's one of my favorite games I've played in quite some time, but that doesn't change the fact that a lot of times deaths just feel kind of horrible. Have enough to afford the compass, so well, we're moving on. There is an altar, I would love to make use of it, but it's going to be way too time consuming. So we're just going to keep going. Tally-ho. We have gotten to... I didn't even remember to look at the time there. Oh, actually, Snake Pit might be a good decision. Mostly because it can get us a Matic, which I can use to get myself around, move myself around quicker. Perfect. Now we have a nice little way to give ourselves paths downwards, which is clearly helpful in a lot of ways. God damn it, Pat. I do want to get these crates. If we didn't have the Matic, I wouldn't be doing that. Down onto here. Okay, well I just attack that bat with a Matic. That wasn't the smartest decision, but I should have bought spike shoes, honestly, because those would have been hugely helpful on the ice caves. But this is speedrun, baby. You need to go fast. And preferably not take fall damage from going fast. Perfect. That was a real quick level, although we did take that damage. There. Here. It's working out well so far. And we're done. Okay. So, we are to Jungle 3 at 2 minutes and 5 seconds. You got 6 minutes left for about half the game. Which is not a bad place to be by any means. Just getting that thing out of the way because it could have caused problems otherwise. Down here, we want to jump here and go. Once again, there's an altar, but to find the damsel and get it there would be way too time consuming to be worthwhile. We're just going to mine our way through here. Oh, of course the frog jumped straight on my head. Okay, we can take the damsel to the exit here for minimal extra time. As well as getting this crate, I guess. Ooh, we should actually maybe have taken the damsel to the altar, but... we got a Kapala. I got a compass, not a Kapala. I wish we got a Kapala. We got a compass, so that's helpful. Especially if we can keep this Matic surviving a long time. You know what? We're going to spend our money on kisses. There we go. That is going to help. And that level made up for the time wasted getting the damsel in the crate on the last floor. 311. We are doing quite well, all things considered. Down here. Blow up that guy. Pounce on his head. Perfect. The ice caves can make or break you in terms of speed on a speed run. Obviously, they are one of the easier sets of levels to speedrun if you have the right equipment, but if you don't, they can be very hard to navigate at times. So, you know, you can get some levels on the ice caves that are like 5 seconds long, or 9 seconds in that case, or you can get ones that are going to take you ages. Should be able to make this fall without getting hurt. We can easily sacrifice a damsel here, which may not be the best decision, but it might be helpful. We get a cape. That's actually really, really good. So now we can just kind of hover our way to the exit, instead of having to try to find our way. Things are shaping up well on this speedrun, I won't lie about that. We should be able to get to the temple no problem. If we can get to Olmec, I've got enough bombs to make things nice and easy. Okay, temple time. Let's go. There's Anubis. That could be a problem. Get through here. Nope, don't drop the Matic, use the Matic. Of course, I could have killed Anubis, gotten the Scepter, but that would have been both very difficult and not all that worthwhile. We got a little over half our time to make this last couple levels work. I'm going to use a little bit of time to go get this. It was ropes, not the worst thing we could have asked for. And we are already at the exit of this level. One more level and we're on Olmec, and we can beat Olmec in the time needed. Okay, come on. We might get Spelunky today. At least we can salvage something from today's video. No, we are going to use 2 hits of the Matic to come over here, get some more ropes apparently. This is a dangerous area. No! I didn't want to grab onto the ledge. I wanted to run over the cliff. But thanks a lot, Spelunky. As always, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my endless pain on this episode. I am really, really disappointed with how that last run ended. That was about to be a speed run victory slash achievement gain. It, by all intents and purposes, should have, but for some reason I grabbed onto the ledge instead of crossing the gap. And by the time I could get back up, Mr. Birdman was already angry at me and able to kill me. So, with that, we will end the episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Later, everyone.